What's up, guys? Not only am I working 40 hours a week, summer in Sweden is still hitting pretty hard, as you can see here. I walked 19 kilometers yesterday on a really nice trail, pretty close to where I live, and it was amazing. And today I am back in business working on Mum's Forest. It was really rocky, and I'm in a stand right now, which is where the old coastline used to be, basically, since most of Sweden, or the entirety of Sweden, was under the ice, under the what do they call it? Under a glacier, basically, about 10,000 years ago or so. When that melted, not only was the ice crushing, the land, but also generating a lot of water. So the sea actually covered large parts of southern Sweden, including most of the stand that I'm working in right now. And the water has, the waves have crashed, basically. The sea isn't there anymore, but the waves have crashed into these rocks, digging out all sorts of earth and soil. And as I walk around there now, 10,000 years later, I keep walking into these holes in the ground, basically, almost falling through because, there's so little earth left. It's all been washed, further downhill, basically, as the sea reached its highest point and then retreated. So forestry is pretty interesting, and especially in Sweden, it's amazing. I really love working physically. But anyway, hit some pretty good benching today. It was worse than last time on paper because I got 4, 3, and 3 last time. Now I only got 4, 3, and 2. But I actually attempted a 5th rep on that first set. So I'm pretty close at this point. Pretty close to, as you can see, we were fucking around a little bit too much here and I couldn't really focus. But I'm pretty close to the best bench I've ever been at, which is 115 kilos. I'm not at all far off. I'm not going to have to train for so many more weeks until that is matched on a strength level, but I won't demonstrate my strength until I'm able to do 6 reps with 100 kilos. So that might be a few weeks off, but I'm just going to keep pushing it. I'm not going to stop. I know that getting 1.5 more reps on that first set, that's truly, truly possible over the rest of the summer. I don't care how advanced I am or not. I don't really know where my ceiling is. That's something you only know in retrospect. And you have to also compare it to how focused was I. You can probably always take it a lot further than you did if you were willing to sacrifice more. But my point being, even if I am more advanced than I believe, and even if it's going to be really much harder than I think, I don't know how many weeks are left of this summer break. I don't even want to count them. I'm just living day by day right now, in a good and healthy way. Like I'm making the most of every day. Right now, it's going pretty well. But let's say I have 7 or 8 weeks left of the summer break, which is kind of my timeline, my time window. I think artificial time windows to complete tasks is a pretty good way of going about things. It kind of motivates me, at least. It doesn't really stress me out that much, mainly just motivates me. But getting 1.5 reps, getting from 4.5 to 6, in 7 more weeks, I definitely think that is achievable. So things are looking good. I'm working on them. I'm trying. I'm dedicated to the task. Right now, I'm not training 4 days a week. Right now, I'm training pretty much 3.5 days a week. I mean, I'm training 1 day, resting 1 day, training 1 day, resting 1 day, and so on. So I would rest, train upper, rest, train lower, rest. It's working pretty well, I must say. Perhaps a kind of new method. Training 4 times a week is great as well. I may try it, but I won't try it this week here because now I'm kind of in this zone. Probably not going to hit legs tomorrow. Might do that, but probably not. Probably going to rest. We'll see though. Everything's going well. Life's going well. Feeling pretty good. Sleeping pretty well. Also, I hit a record here on the chin-ups. I have done 10 down, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I have done that in 9 minutes and 50 seconds, pretty much. Now did 11 down in 14:25, which is less chin-ups per minute. It's less, it's more chin-ups in total, but it's less chin-ups per minute. However, it's a longer duration. So this is probably pretty close to that level that I hit on the 10 down chin-ups. And honestly, doing 11 down is way, way worse. Because you literally do 11 chin-ups, and then you do 10, then you do 9, then you do 8. So those first 4 sets are pretty serious, and especially the first 3. 11, 10, and 9, those are so many reps that it really just destroys you for many, many minutes after. So this is a really, really funny training method, a goofy training method that I stole from Alex Leonidas, formerly known as Alpha Destiny. Watched him a lot when I was younger. Really good information, in my opinion. Really, really good. He is extremely strong. He does one-arm chin-ups. He hits at least 180 kilos on the bench press, and I do believe he's natural as well. So he's a truly impressive specimen of a human, basically, and really something that I want to, he's inspired me to push further in many ways. I don't really watch him anymore. I know he makes good content. But he is one of the people, pretty much the biggest person to inspire me to do the one-arm chin-up, which I'm getting pretty close to achieving. And mind you, I am 185 centimeters, which is just under 6'1". For my American audience, you're probably 30-40% of my audience or something. I'm 6'1" almost, and my arm span is the same, 185 centimeters or 6'1". So I don't know how many inches that is, to be honest, but probably 74 inches or something like that. So I have a big wingspan and I'm pretty tall, and I'm really close to hitting it. I also weigh 85 kilos right now, which is about 185 pounds. It's at least over 180. So, I mean, I'm definitely on the bigger side to even be close to achieve it. And if I do some form of a cut, which will be required for me to be able to hit it, and I definitely will cut, because, when you're this close to such an insane feat of strength, I mean, starving, or not starving, but being hungry for let's say 2 months, being literally hungry for months is completely worth lifting yourself up one time, when that lifting yourself up one time is the one-arm fucking chin-up. That is a lifetime goal that I've been wanting to achieve for so long. And it would just be fucking crazy if I got it. At that point, you can't really say that you're weak anymore. You've kind of achieved it. Most lifters never fucking achieve that, bro. I mean, it's a crazy feat of strength, and I'm so fucking close to getting it. So I'm super motivated for that. But right now, the big thing is getting back to my former level of strength, and that includes my lower body, that includes my legs, that includes my lower back. So this isn't all about the fucking one-arm chin-up. I'm a one-trick pony. The best move I have on my pull-ups and chin-ups. I'm definitely stronger on those than everything else. I'm also pretty strong on the overhead press compared to the bench press. But when it comes to upper body, I'm really strong on pull-ups and chin-ups, but when it comes to lower body, I'm not at all comparatively as strong on the deadlift and the squat. And it doesn't really have to do with my leverages, I think. I just think it's the fact that my lower back is pretty weak because I haven't really put the effort into it. I mean, I've always put really, really grinding effort into my pull-ups and chin-ups. I've done that for so many years, done that from a lighter body weight. As I scaled up my body weight, as I got heavier and heavier and heavier, I just kind of maintained or slightly improved my pull-ups and chin-ups. And eventually you get to a point where you're pretty heavy and you do a lot of reps. I do 18 chin-ups right now, pretty much. If I were to max out, maybe 19 dead hang good chin-ups. That's pretty good, not completely crazy at all. But doing that weighing 85 kilos, okay, now that is pretty significant. Still not super elite, but definitely advanced. And I think that At this point, you guys don't really see it yet. And this isn't about proving it to you. It's more about proving it to myself and like people who really matter to me, close to me, and people who've known me for a long time. And, you know, of course, social media as well. And those core followers, a lot of you have been watching my videos for so many years now, which is fantastic. So I didn't mean to diss you guys. That was really rude of me. I'm sorry. But I just want to show you guys how advanced I am on the chin-ups and pull-ups. And I think doing a weighted chin-up or pull-up is impressive. But it's not as visually striking and shocking as doing the one-arm chin-up. Because you can't really cheat a one-arm chin-up. I mean, even if you keep whatever you do, you're still really strong. If you do it with straps and kipping, that's still crazy. That's crazy. That's still insane. And me being on the slightly taller side, slightly heavier side, and still doing it would be fucking insane. And I really want to do that. I really want to achieve that. And being so close makes it very clear to me that it is possible. So I will continue to train strength-wise like this until the end of summer, maintaining or slightly increasing my body weight. I'm not really trying to eat any particular way. I'm just eating intuitively, training really hard. So at least 7 or 8 more weeks of hard training, full body style, building up my lower body, everything like that. That is the minimum amount. I may do a few more weeks as well. After this phase, when I kind of hit a new ceiling and when I don't really want to continue, I will start cutting. I will continue to train very hard and I will take a serious attempt at getting the one-arm chin-up. That will be the main goal of that cut. I'll do a little bit of running. I'll do low body. I'll hit everything. I'll do bench. Like, no questions asked. But I'm pretty much going to cut until I get the one-arm chin-up. Unless I injure myself. So, I truly believe I'm about 5 kilos off right now. Meaning, I could probably do a 5 kilo assisted. Worst case, a 7 kilo assisted one-arm chin-up. Which means if I were to cut 5 to 7 kilos, if I were to maintain my entire pulling strength, upper body, which is very possible, I will literally be able to do the one-arm chin-up, which is a lifetime goal. And that would be crazy for my channel, I think, as well. Let's be real here. 100 kilo bench is good. 115 kilo bench that I'm doing now is good. But one-arm chin-up is a crazy lift. It's a crazy lift. And maybe I'll get 50 views and no one really cares. But that could definitely blow up because it's truly unusual. I've never seen anyone... And this is the thing that fucking inspires me, guys. I've never seen anyone do a one-arm chin-up in my entire life. I've never seen it live. In my entire life, I've only seen it on my phone. That's how fucking rare it is. So imagine if I do it, and I know I can. And the funny thing is, when I achieve that, which I probably will achieve this year, I'm definitely going to teach you guys to do it, because I think that that is something that is, what should I say, maybe overrated, perhaps. I think a lot of people could achieve that if they just put their mind to it. But ultimately, it will take me 9 to 10 years of very serious pull-up and chin-up training to achieve it. Since I've already been training from about 13 years of age, I'm now 22. By January 1st, I will have trained for 9 years consistently and hard with weights. So, hitting the one-arm chin-up, even before the decade mark, is serious work, and I would be very proud of that. So, I'm happy with where it's going, happy with where I'm at, and really I haven't gotten much stronger during this time, but what I have been doing is I've been getting consistent. I've been falling back in love a little bit with training and with improving, and I'm definitely riding a wave of momentum. I am stronger now than I used to be, so the progress seems to be coming pretty slowly, but who fucking cares, guys? If I hit a 120 bench, that's better than a 115 bench, even if it took me 2 years of training. It might take me 2 years, but I am stronger. That's what counts. So I'm going to keep going for it. I'm going to keep training. I'm going to keep trying. And, progress doesn't come linearly. It comes in small leaps. It's a little bit of a jagged curve, if that makes sense. You jump up, you jump down, you jump back up. And every now and again, you get a little boost here, a little boost there. And I'm really close to getting that little boost on my bench press, which will be enough to destroy my old record. And I'm really looking forward to benching 120. I wish I would have been at 150, 160, by this age, but that isn't the reality. I have gotten to 115 before, which still is good, and I'm really looking forward to hitting 120. And, we take it one step at a time. We don't give up. A big thing with social media is we get to see the entire world. So anyone who ever trained, basically in the entire world, a lot of people have access to mobile phones, probably more than half the world's population, I would guess. So almost anyone has seen some form of gym videos. Anyone who's strong and who goes to the gym probably has gotten exposed to other strong people. So it's a very competitive world now in all realms, and including strength training. And that means not only do regular lifters like me, maybe I'm not, super regular, maybe I'm a bit stronger than regular, but let's just say I'm still a fairly normal person, and, I probably wouldn't have been this strong if I wasn't exposed to various, people who are stronger than me on social media showing me the way. And there are a lot of people out there who are extremely elite when it comes to genetics, like my cousin, Alphonse. He benches 170 kilos at about 80 kilos body weight and 20 years old. So freaks are out there always, and these people get exposed to other freaks, which makes them motivated. But I had another point with that as well. Yeah, what I was going to say is I'm used to seeing others that are extremely strong, but what isn't told is that these people might be 1 in 10,000, 1 in 50,000, 1 in 100,000 type of people. I don't know how many people in Sweden can do a one-arm chin-up, but it's probably literally like 1 in 5,000 or 1 in 10,000 people. It's extremely unusual. It's so unusual that you barely see it on the internet. You almost never see a bigger person do it. Andrei Smaev can do it, but he is a fucking monster. There are very few people who are out there doing that, so I'm really looking forward to hit that. Anyway, I will see you guys pretty soon, and I'm locked the fuck in, so yeah, let's go. Goodbye.